Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back with more Resident Evil 4. So those of you who are watching live, welcome, welcome. To those of you who are watching the VOD, pull up a seat, grab a snack or drink of your choosing, and get right on into it. Join us. It's going to be a good time. Hey, Leo. How are we doing? Are we all good? I hope we are. Started early tonight. Instead of starting at like maybe our usual, maybe sort of like 7:45. We have just started at, well, just after 7 o'clock. So, yeah. Hang on. We're gonna get hit by that. No, we're not. Yeah, I'm not bad, Leo. Had some barbecue food. All is well and good. Join us for a bit of Resident Evil 4. You know you want to. My lord, these Ganado just don't want to go down, do they? They really don't. Okay. This is adjusting my headset so it's a bit more comfortable. Riolu was doing an RE4 remake randomizer the other day. Very nice. Now, I'm personally not a huge fan of randomizers, but I do hope it at least went well for him. Do hope it went well. Those invulnerability frames, man. I told him everything that isn't is a cakewalk. Though the Del Lago was turned into Free Willy for some reason. That is a bit bizarre. Hello, Plagus parasites. We get rid of one and there's another. Cool. Wonder how many we'll get in tonight. Especially since we're starting early. Plan to finish the rest of the game in one sitting. And then we'll be starting something new. Probably on Friday. And a random Gyarados was randomized into Krauser. QTs and all. Yeah, that's a bit of a switch. That is a bit of a switch. We're not going to waste hand grenades on these guys. I love it. I love the way Ashley fist pumps there.
Wait.
Oh, the weight of that suplex. I feel like it had the weight of the world behind it. Job done. Bit more TMP ammo. Will not turn down some free TMP ammo. Okay, right. We'll keep the TMP handy, I think, for opening this door.
Follow me.
Come here, Ash. We're not losing you. There we go. But yeah, I'm wondering how many people we're going to have in tonight, to be honest. And I know for a fact, Leo, that you will tell me honestly as well. First of all, let me just adjust my mic. We have Novi, we have Joe, and we have Leomon. Yeah, I'm gonna ask, have you had ads, Leomon? I know you will very enthusiastically answer that question. Oh, there is a glitch in the GameCube version. In the segment where you play as Ash, right? Where you're trying to escape from the monks in the suits of armor. If you can get a Ganado perfectly positioned near the door, and you hit them with it as Ashley, and you knock them down onto their knees, you can actually suplex as her. I think it's the GameCube version only that allows you to do that.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
Most
No way,
definitely.
Leon.
Cool.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You're gonna play the GameCube version soon.
What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, they both survived. Where is Novi? You is a Novi. You are challenging our perceptions of reality. We have no rifle ammo. We have no rifle ammo. And that is definitely an Iron Maiden, baby. We need that rifle ammo.
What is that thing?
Not something you want to take home to meet your parents, Ash. Alright. Absolutely not something you want to take home to meet the parents. Well, perhaps if you have a step-parent from hell. But otherwise, generally not. See? Hence why I said step-parent, Leomon. Hence why I said step-parent. Here they come. Now, to be fair, Leo has never once bullied an Obi. That is true. Leo is good. Leo is well behaved. Most of the time. Maybe the occasional excessive amount of cursing Zoidberg, but apart from that, the only person she bullies is Zoidberg, really. Oh my lord, how much more do you need, fella? I get why this regenerator needs to be met by the step-parents from hell. Exactly. If I don't curse Zoidberg, who will? That is a good question. Look, only Novi, only when we went into the cave full of your distant relatives. Ashley, I've missed saying this. Get in the bin.
Hide.
Keep your steps, sis, for other things. Behave, Mr. Tanker. Behave. Oh dear. Sounds to me like somebody has frequented too much of a certain hub, if you get my meaning. Whistle, girl jumps out the bin. Delightful. Alright. It's been moved. Okay, girl. In the bin.
Hide.
In the bin she gets. It doesn't see us. It's a line of sight. Is obscured by the bin. Anyway, it's nice to see you in, Joe. Hope you are well. As ever, we must ask ourselves the immortal question. What are you doing, step bro? Step bro knows what he's doing. He absolutely knows what he's doing. Sneaky boy. He won't go near the barrel. He won't go near the barrel. There we go. Job done. Oh, it's slow. And we use that to our advantage. We absolutely do use it to our advantage. Okay, come on, Ash. All I can say to that, Novi, is go and look at the shorts feed. You won't be calling me annoying anymore. Once you check out the shorts feed. Hey, fellas. How are we, Ganados? Bring it on. That's gonna... No, we're gonna need the flash grenades, actually. What game are you tired of waiting for physically? Yeah, I'm... What's Fred? I've never heard of this game either. I'm lost as far as that one's concerned, I must admit. Family Guy Season 21. Why is it not on DVD? You see, that's what bothers me, right? So many companies now are going to, you know... are going to freaking... Oh, you're not triggering me this time, Novi. You're not triggering me this time. So many companies have gone to digital only on everything now, and it's like... But I would like to own a Blu-ray and be able to keep it forever. Not be beholden to your tin pot streaming service that you can constantly take things off of. You know, and have executive control over and raise the prices on as well. Come on, Ash.
Look, there's a gate here.
That's a lot of Ganados. You did a silly. What was the silly? Did you try to Did you try and wrap your head around modern Yu-Gi-Oh? Because that is a silly. Right, they're moving again. And that's all you need to do for that segment. Keep a few flash grenades handy. You just walk through it like they don't even exist. And then I believe if you turn around and go back in... No, I stand corrected. They haven't despawned. That was an assumption, and it was incorrect. You accidentally poured yourself some fruit juice, not realizing it was the diluted kind. Regretted it instantly, felt your teeth melting. I do... Right, so say your fruit juice that's diluted, yeah? Your cordials, that kind of thing, and your squash. Do you like them strong or weak? Because I like mine quite strong. Hey, that ain't nice, Novi. That's not a nice thing to say at all. That regenerator will get through that door any moment. On a scale of like 1 to 100 on where I like my cordial, I'm definitely a 75 kind of guy. You watch as well. I'll just stay stood here. Is that regenerator going to move on its own? It looks like dog food or something. But yeah, is that I don't like the implications in here, right? Cages. Like animal cages. Dog food on the sides. And regenerators in this room. Do some simple deduction. And your mind goes to a very unhappy place. A very unhappy place. We're gonna have to coax him in, aren't we?
Wait.
Excuse me. Well, we needed to use the magnum ammo. So I can't doubt that. No. No, 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 no. No, no. I don't know where up north you come from, Leo. I don't know where up north you come from. But in my neck of the north, she's utterly despised. In like all the communities around me. Around kind of like, you know, my general area. Which, you know, Doncaster, Leeds, Hull, that kind of thing. She's absolutely, utterly despised. Your mother's family are very pro that, sure. Well, see, that's the thing. My family on both sides are very well. I can't really speak for my mother's side of the family anymore, but my old man's side of the family absolutely despised, and I mean despise as well. And I know that's a strong word, but yeah, yeah. Hey, Abdullah, how you doing? Nice to see you. Says, hey, Silver, I'm happy. If Mufasa succeeds, then we will get a Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. Right. Oh, I know you're a huge Disney fan, dude.
Follow me.
Thank the Lord this regenerator is slow. The lack of rifle ammo is going to be a problem here. We're just going to have to open up, aren't we? You're getting really unlucky with them having parasites on their backs. Do you want me to explain why that is? Basically, the longer you go without dying, due to the game's adaptive difficulty, the more challenging it makes the enemies. And oh, it's 100% on professional all the time. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, basically, because we've only died 4 times throughout the whole game, right? All the enemies are typically, and we haven't died since back in the castle as well. Like, I think it was the Salazar, no, the minecart was the last time we died. So the enemies are all faster, more numerous, tankier, and in the case of regenerators, back parasites. We're also packing less ammo. But yeah, basically, the dynamic difficulty doesn't apply in professional. It just ramps it up to maximum all the way through. It is just on maximum difficulty all the way through. Hence pro. That'll do. I mean, we're out of rifle rounds. How are you tonight anyway, Ace? You good? Hope you are well. Oh, by the way, am I still good to, oh no, are we still good for Deadpool on, Thursday? Right, go on, Ash.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Thank you, Ashley. Right, okay. Green? Let's slap that in there then. Had some good luck with Mystery Dungeon today and was able to get the video up and to record some more now after I tweak my deck. Boom, good stuff. I mean, I'm very happy as well. I managed to record yesterday and then have enough time, you know, like immediately afterwards to get on the stream, which made me, oh sorry, I had enough time yesterday to stream and then immediately get on recording afterwards. Cool. Right. I think the times are... I'll send you them after stream, is that alright? I'll send you them after stream. Did you hear about the latest headline from London? Are you referring to the stabbing? Because that unfortunately did get my attention. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, I heard about it. Can we all... As long as you tell me before Thursday, then you can tell me whenever. Yeah, I'll drop them in tonight after stream. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll check the listings. And, swing one along and book my train ticket. Okay. Let's do this. Ashley, stand here.
Wait.
I am going to play Dino Crisis at some point. We will get Dino Crisis at some point. Don't know when, but we will. Yeah, I think more people just need to get along, Leomon. We need to stop having so much freaking insanity out there. Easier said than done. But hey, I think that's the best we can wish for. Alright, let's go.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Go on then, Ash. Get your forklift license. Wait, voice died, by the way. You do hear me, yeah? You... Oh, okay. I was gonna say. It's all good. Speaking of dying. So this popped up in my my feed this morning. I assume you've all heard of Misty's voice actor, haven't you? Or heard about Misty's voice actor and what's happened there. It did that thing where I click on something else, it holds on the volume and goes on to minimum. Got ya. Yeah, that was sad. 46. It's not that's not old age by any means. Money, handgun. I prefer some TMP. Yeah. Yeah, 46 years old. Breast cancer. It's really sad. That's no age to go. And it made me think, she must have been really young when she was voicing Misty. Like, you know, probably... I actually want to say, looking at her age, in her early 20s. That is true. Cancer does not discriminate. Yeah, it does not discriminate at all. More Ganados. When was the first season of Pokemon? My brain remembers it being about 1999, maybe the year 2000, in the West at least. Yeah, what is said is right there. It's not great that she's passed, but if she lived a fulfilling life, then that's what should matter. I'm more of living a happy life than a long one. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Right. 1997 in Japan. Which means when she was voicing Misty, she must have been in her late teens then. Wow.
I'm leaving it to you.
But yeah, totally agree with what Ace said there. I mean, this kind of a dark joke here, guys, but I have always kind of joked with family and friends that given my shall we say my mediocre health, I keep the outlook of I'm here for a good one, not necessarily a long one, you know? Try not to say that too much around my sister, it upsets her, but, you know. Yes, invulnerability frames. Yeah, dodge that with a second to spare. Okay. Nice. Ashley. Help me, Leon, I'm useless. Help me, I'm surrounded. Help me, someone's always trying to kill me. Lass needs to be a bit more self-sufficient. I've only got one pair of hands. Literally only got one pair of hands. Yeah, early 1998. And if she was like, obviously in the role, obviously it was early 1998, he would have been, probably recording all the lines back in 1997. Oh, for God's sake. Ashley. Then, yeah, she would have been voicing all the lines in 1997. Which, 1997, 2024, 27 years ago, which would have made her like 19. Wow. I think she also voiced Army Kuranoa. It's either Army Kurano or Army Kuranoa from it said 46 on my feed this morning. That's getting a bit silly. Oh, for God's sake, they just keep spawning them in. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to go and heal Ashley. But yeah, on my feed this morning it said 46. Yep. Yeah, Google said, even Leomon said Google said 46. Weird. Either way, it's fine. You know, the important thing is that, as it is said, you remember the legacy and you have a fulfilling life. Yep, yep. Okay. Bit more TMP. Gonna have to go heal Ashley. Okay. Right. Give Ashley this herb here. I'm just imagining, like Leon freaking feeding Ashley a herb. He's all like, nom 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 nom. Oh, let's go anyway. It's be showtime. That needs a grenade. God damn. It's sad when even the headlines. That's 69 rounds. Excuse me, I'm gonna die. This is getting a bit unreal. Quit it, Plagus parasites. It's coming right at us, apparently. Let's get it. Somebody really does need to explain to me how Ashley can drive a forklift. I need to be appraised of this information. And, hopefully quickly. Captain Crumpets! Our favorite boxing kangaroo has arrived. How are we, Mr. Dabbler? Do we be dabbling? Do we be dabbling? Okay. How are you tonight anyway, my guy? Hope you is well. Stone. Emerald.
Welcome. Got
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
What are you buying?
He has indeed got good things on sale. Take that.
Thank you.
That's exclusive. Got enough ammo in there. I be well, sir. Thank you. How are you?
Come back.
Biffing. Jolly good.
Time.
Had some barbecue food. Got on stream early. Chilling with some Resident Evil and hoping to get it finished tonight.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you. Sadler! Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey.
Gonna take a quick toilet break, guys. Give me a sec.
Now, come to me, Ashley.
Ashley!
It's already begun.
Alrighty, back. Sorry, I don't know if you missed what I was saying there. I was just saying I was having a quick toilet break. But yeah, you know something I'm noticing as well? Just like how. So the rest of the house is actually not too bad. It's actually cool. But with me sitting in here with all the with the freaking gaming laptop, a load of plugs and electronics turned on, and a huge flat screen TV. Plus the ambient temperature still been up in the 20s. It's probably closer to maybe I'd say in this room right now it's probably about maybe 25, 26 degrees in here. And yeah, it's actually unpleasant. Well, no, probably a bit more actually, because this room is thermally insulated. Thermally insulated wallpaper and thermally insulated curtains. So combine that with all the electronics I have on, it's basically a ginormous heat map. So I've actually had to turn basically a small office fan on. Well, no, it's not a small office fan actually. It's a large office fan, just to kind of break the break the air a bit and at least try and cool it off a tiny bit. So, nah, I'd actually why is YouTube exhausting, my guy?
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
See, I have a workaround for editing taking a long time, dude. Unless it's like retrospective stuff that's been, you know, made piecemeal. For long form videos, you know, like Let's Play parts and that kind of thing, I just record them wholesale. And then if anything needs editing out at any point, I make a note on I just note down on a notepad the time in the recording that the editing needs to take place, just roughly. And then I just edit in post using YouTube's editing suite. It's a trimming function, and it actually works quite well. It's like literally cut my my recording and editing time in half. Just as a workaround. It's been very useful, actually. Oh, by the way, the Oni video's been taken back to the drawing board. Oh no, dude, because before I started using YouTube's editing suite, I used to record everything in chunks. Like, record everything in chunks. Like, edit it all together using OpenShot's open source editing software, and then have to re-render it and then upload it to YouTube. So between the editing and the rendering, that would be like another hour plus, maybe a couple of hours on its own. So I just completely skipped that step now. Oh yeah, by the way, the Oni retrospective, it's going back to the chopping block, dude. Or it's going back to the drawing board, I should say. We're going to have to re-record the audio, so Lord knows when that's going to happen. Basically, the next time I'm playing Oni, and I'm on an Oni kick, I'll go back to re-record the audio for the retrospective. I'll still keep the footage, but the audio needs re-recording. Gossip about Marvel. Go on. Audio is so important, I know how you feel. I mean, this is kind of the... You guys don't seem to mind my audio on my streams. And yet, this is, I find this atrocious, personally. I've improved it significantly using OBS's audio filtration tech. But, it still sounds pretty atrocious to me. But this is the kind of audio you're going to get in the Oni retrospective. Because, well, basically, you don't think I have a proper, like, you know, professional mic, you know, or even a half decent, you know, quality mic on a mic stand, do you? Oh no, I'm using, like I said before, I'm using a variety of gaming headsets and cheap office headsets. Dude, don't say that, because if yours is atrocious, then mine is unlistenable. Ah, dude, it's just me being finicky with myself. I do not apply my standards to anybody else. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Leomon says, remember that chick who played the feminist She-Hulk before he got cancelled for being awful? Yeah, you mean the She-Hulk Lawyer and Attorney series, which was atrocious. Now, there's a reason I ran through. If the cutscene here is busted, just like it or if the QTEs are busted, just like they are for other button mashing segments, then I'm gonna have to turn it down to 30 frames again.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
I love Krauser's OG voice actor,
You got
John Quick, as expected.
After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Oh, Suki's told me all about that, Leo.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
I'm gonna stop reading the chat while we do QTEs. I'm gonna stop reading the chat while we do QTEs. Sorry. It seems that any sort of button mashing QTE is utterly fluffed in this.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
Operation Javier.
Dashley.
You got John Quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
I mean, speaking of audio, right, guys? There was one occasion where my cousin referred to my mic audio
Sadler developed, that's all.
sounding like
Leave Ashley out of this.
I was on a distant phone call in a call center abroad.
Like you, I'm American.
He's American. I'm not gonna lie, that did leave me feeling a touch self-conscious.
You got her involved just for that?
The mic audio thing. Here we go. Moment of truth.
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Nope. We'll try again. No, I think that's me fluffing it. That is definitely me fluffing it.
You got her involved just for that?
Come on, Leon, you have like 7 red, green, yellow herbs. Think about it. Oh, they will be banged, alright. They will be banged. They will be smashed and hammered and banged. We're gonna get these buttons.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Yes! Got it. Okay.
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Right.
Looks like we have
That's
your
fine.
hand here.
So it isn't this cutscene. It's just the 2 ledge segments.
You may be able to prolong
With the
your life,
minecart and the
but it's not
Salazar
like you can
statue.
escape your
They're
inevitable
bugged.
death, is
The
it?
rest are fine.
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
I don't know. I mean, do you guys personally feel like I need a new mic? Could we do with an upgrade, or are we fine?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it?
Hello, it.
It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Oh, no, right. Get this, right? Leo. The whole Deadpool thing, and I'll answer the messages in a sec about the mic, or the responses on the mic. Apparently there was meant to be a segment. There was a segment recorded, and this is coming from Suki. She talked to me about it the other day. There was a segment recorded in the new Deadpool movie where Captain Marvel and She-Hulk were going to cameo and basically talked down to and belittled. This was filmed, but has not made it into the final cut. It's been completely cut from the movie and will not be, making it into the extended edition on DVD or Blu-ray either. There was going to be a segment where basically, She-Hulk and Captain Marvel talk down to Deadpool and get all preachy about how he's so inappropriate in the modern era and how, he shouldn't be this way and that way, and basically, woman-splain to him. And Ryan Reynolds just said no. Ryan Reynolds basically went to the went along and said no. Oh, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, Leo. It's real. It was filmed. Ryan Reynolds basically said no. That's not what Deadpool's about. That's not what Deadpool's about at all, and it would fit so poorly in the film. We don't need any of this freaking, basically all the modern preaching you get in everything. Love the laser room. Shame that Ada gets it in this one or in the remake and not Leon. Famous planning. Yeah, basically. But that was what was going to happen, and Ryan Reynolds took a stand and said, nah, not happening. Honestly, Captain Marvel, or I will add my own personal opinion, I do not like Brie Larson's portrayal of Captain Marvel. She made it too snooty and preachy and just stuck up and unpleasant. But that's just me. And you're talking to the guy who is a massive superhero fan. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's every single one, because that would be a generalization, Ace, but I will certainly say I dated a couple of women in the past like that. Too preachy and talk down to you and having an attitude problem. Well, one in particular.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling?
Another one was just ultra religious, and another one just came from a broken home, so
Ah. Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Okay, let's do this. I think this is the area where I use the mind thrower. Don't blame you. No. The lack of TMP is going to make this difficult. I know, right? You see, this is the thing, right, Leo? You're a lass, and even you're saying that this kind of stuff with, you know, all the just the preachiness and basically all the femme-splaining garbage and the stuff that is going on in movies right now is just too much. And you're saying that as a woman. Legit. Do you remember the time period back in the day when everyone was walking around saying, bitches be crazy? Yeah? Yeah, I do. I remember that. Okay. But yeah, Captain Marvel and She-Hulk were going to have a segment in the movie talking down to Deadpool saying how negative and inappropriate he is in the modern day and how he shouldn't be the way that he is. I'm like, Deadpool's character is Deadpool's character, and yet he's near universally liked. Like, there's a reason that this movie has broken more than $1 billion in the box office, and there's a reason that the other two were smash successes. Deadpool is a really likable character, just the way he is, and people don't want him to change. Now, I'm not going to read that out, Leo, because YouTube does not like a great deal of discussion about this kind of thing. There's every chance if I get into too deep a black and white discussion about it, then this video's monetization may go kaput. But needless to say, I totally agree. People thinking they deserve more without earning it, while also having perks of the old ways. Absolutely agree with that. Yeah, it's completely unbalanced. It's completely unbalanced.
Ashley. What is that?
Here we go. You could speak like me before getting in trouble, before you could talk on this sort of stuff, so... Yeah. It seems like we're all in agreement given the comments in chat. We are absolutely all in agreement. Comes from thinking they deserve to be treated better instead of like equals. Good. He sorted off. You could speak like me before. Before you could talk about this sort of stuff. It's funny. It's funny how in some ways monetization, like real talk on that front, monetization limits your capacity to speak on certain things. Because you have to kind of, you know, remain in line with YouTube's very vague TOS on the kind of things that are acceptable for discussion. And it is very, very vague. Like I said, the eye-opener for me was that day when we streamed Crash Bandicoot. Ace literally said nothing wrong whatsoever, and the stream still got demonetized even though Ace said nothing wrong. And yeah, I had to manually appeal that, and they gave us the monetization back on the stream within 5 hours. Literally 5 hours. But then we had Marcy on that one time, being a Marcy, blunt and unfiltered, and just saying some pretty spicy things like Marcy always does, because Marcy's autistic and has no filter, and yet YouTube did not restrict the monetization at all. So I do not know where the line is with monetization. So I just have to kind of really play it safe. So anything that vaguely goes against the grain of conversation, like, you know, basically women, feminism, and anything remotely, you know, that's gonna get into a heavy topic, I try to avoid. And many other things on top of that. Yeah, true equality is not raising one group of people above another. Yeah, exactly. It seems like we're all in agreement here. It does. Anyway, rant over. Let's carry on playing some Resi, shall we? I do not like the TMP. Oh, I do not like the lack of TMP, I should say. Good thing is, this thing is chronically weak to incendiary grenades. It's like Mendez. They made 2 bosses in this game pathetically weak to incendiary grenades. Hey, be nice, Leo. Cuddly lasses need love. Oh god. We'll mag it. Good. That'll do. Anyway. Needless to say, I do agree with... I do agree with all of the points raised in chat regarding this topic. I genuinely do. Am I the There we go. Last cage. Yeah, what makes you uncomfortable about this thing's face, dude? You were mentioning the U3's face looking... meh. It is a very uncomfortable thing to have to fight. As somebody who has a very good friend who is Scottish, I can confirm, when the Scottish swear, certain words come out sounding absolutely amazing. There we go. Oh, it certainly is weird. I don't disagree. Right. I don't think Ace has ever watched Predator. It's, I don't mind the first Predator. I can't watch the second Predator. There's a scene in the second Predator where that makes me feel so uncomfortable, and it scarred me as a kid, and I've never been able to watch it. It's the scene where that Haitian gang lord decides to fight the Predator, and he's all like, "The devil is not welcome here." He's all like, "You will not have my soul." And then you just see the Predator carrying his decapitated head, and he's still screaming. That made me so uncomfortable. And then he puts the head into that weird device and it comes out as a skull. Even thinking about it now makes me feel really freaking uncomfortable. To this day, it actually scarred me as a kid. And I cannot watch Predator 2. I can watch Predator 1, no problem, that's alright. But I cannot watch Predator 2 for that scene. Like, even just recalling it now. What was that Haitian gang lord called? Was it King Willie or something? Yeah, I don't get me wrong, I don't mind zombies. I can do zombie movies until the cows come home. But the second Predator makes me very uncomfortable. I like Alien. And I cannot do anything supernatural. Like, I am deeply superstitious, as you all well know. So anything supernatural just does not click into place with me. You know what the funny thing is? Two arguably very difficult bosses, Chief Mendez and the U3, they made comically weak to fire. Like, watch this. Here we go. Hey Mod, how you doing? You literally played the chick in the ring, so that it might end up in a bit of horror. We're on normal, dude. We're on normal. Jacob saw my cousin It moment, where I just basically took my unbrushed hair full length and put it over my face. Like, all those times that Envy's been like, "Silver, you're bald, you're bald, you're bald, Silver, you're bald," and he's been winding me up about it over and over again, right? Even though the mods have seen pictures of me, they know I've got a full, long, thick head of hair that freaking goes like 2 or 3 inches past my shoulders. And yeah, I can like literally, with the front of my hair, if I like completely unbrushed, it just covers my eyes. Jacob's like, it's a wig. Have you seen that hidden camera prank where they get the girl with the long dark hair and white dress to stand in a hotel hallway? No, I haven't. Okay, second form incoming. Ouch. Ouch. My poor health. But yeah, I've basically only cut my hair maybe 1.5 to 2 inches since, well, whenever I go and get my hair re-dyed, I get it cut like 1 inch to maybe 1.5 inches. That's about it. My hair has stayed the same length since the pandemic, and I have no intention of changing it. One incendiary left. Right, okay. Let me also just put my desk light on charge, guys. Actually, it might have been charged already. It's getting dark in here. There, I can see again. Let's go. I'll send you a link. Oh no, but dude, I've had the same hairdresser since I was 5. I commute on the freaking train to go to her. That's how loyal I am to my hairdresser. He has been cutting my hair. Well, no, younger than I was 5. I started going. Apparently, I was been sent there to, or been taken there to have my hair cut since I was like 3 years old. So, you know. This thing's insane. How much more is it gonna take? You can tell it's nearly lost all of its health. It does the scissor thing 3 times when it's close to dying. I just found a different one where they instead of a prank showing Sadako from the ring in a shopping center on all the TV screens. Oh god. Did you walk in 2 feet tall with a little Hawaiian shirt? Hey, hey, hairdresser, it's Silver. Thank God. That took long enough. But yeah, you know, it's pretty telling, isn't it, when you're you've had the same hairdresser cutting your hair for the vast majority of your life. She started cutting my hair like when she was a young freaking apprentice hairdresser in her how old would she have been? I want to say, trying to think. I want to say like sort of mid 20s, and now she's in like her freaking early 50s. She's been cutting my hair for that long. Hey look, in my defense, Sadako on all the TV screens, I do not know how I feel about that. But in my defense, right? Hawaiian shirts need respect. Little 3-year-old Silver with a Hawaiian shirt. Wait there. Hang on. There's a panel there. Yeah, why didn't I press the button instead of just being silly? Wait, we can't cross over? Oh, yes, we can. There's a switch there. Um, your your barber is a gay Korean dude. He's the man. He's Korean, so he does make makeup dudes too. Well, just makeup for dudes too. People here don't understand, but he loves me because I'm actually semi-cultured. Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that. I'm sure there was a green herb around here. Like, let's be honest. Oh, I know men wear a lot of makeup in Korea. It's normal and it's not frowned upon, is it? Because obviously Korea has a lot of has very high levels of beauty standards for both men and women. So it's actually really not frowned upon. Especially, you know, in the younger generations of Koreans, kind of, sort of like teens, 20s, early 30s. It's not really frowned upon at all. Okay, I thought there was a green herb there. There's not. Anyway, it's nice to have you in, Moad. Anyway, let's go. We've just got the Krauser fight now. Oh, I am not reading that back. I am not reading that back. Okay. Now then. Yeah, just the Krauser fight. You didn't miss anything. I was just talking about how I've had the same barber for, like, most of my life. Pretty much. You know. Like, basically 25 years plus. And then Jacob was just like, oh yeah, my barber's a gay Korean dude. And I'm like, cool, cool. I mean, to be fair, right? A hairdresser that or I used to go to because my regular hairdresser doesn't do shaves and you know, barber work. She's not certified for that. She is a fantastic hairstylist and hairdresser, but she's not certified for barber work and shaves. Although she can also do a mean freaking scalp massage as well. Oh my lord. It's the most relaxing thing in the world. So a while back I used to go to another men's hair salon just to get another men's salon just to get a shave because they had a certified barber who could do wet shaves. So I used to go there. I stopped going because despite it being, you know, like literally 5 minutes down the street from my house, as opposed to, you know, literally commuting, they're dramatically overcharged. Like, a wet shave in there was probably about 20, maybe £20 for a wet shave. That and the girl who used to do my shaves was an absolute raging right-wing conspiracy theorist and an anti-vaxxer. So I'm just like, nope. The second she started espousing her political views, that was all the additional freaking, you know, all the additional encouragement I needed to stop going there and never go back, because she used to spurt out this ridiculous garbage about freaking vaccines destroying the body and, freaking mass media mind control and freaking, just it's the vaccinated in society that end up sick and die prematurely, whereas freaking people who remain unvaccinated are fit and healthy. And I'm just listening to this and I'm just thinking, no. Anyway, I stopped going there. But you tend to find in a lot of men's barbers that that a lot of the freaking hairstylists, tend to be, there are a lot of gay men
Welcome.
working in men's barbers, and they are absolute fire.
What are you
They are absolute fire when it comes to cutting your hair. Cannot fault them. Absolute fire.
Come back anytime.
But I'd say about maybe oh no, this last was an absolute ardent conspiracy theorist, freaking social media mind control, vaccine damage, vaccinating people damages your body, and you can only remain fit and healthy if you're unvaccinated. Freaking, he was one of these people that used to flip the COVID charts upside down and say it was the vaccinated that were dying and the unvaccinated that were well, and the government was hiding it in plain sight. You just had to flip the chart upside down. Avid watcher of channels like GB News and all that garbage as well. So real ardent conspiracy theorist. And I didn't think I'd see her again, to be honest, because she moved away to Tenerife with her boyfriend. And then for like going on close to a year, I didn't see her. And then she came back again during the pandemic with she came back. She was more conspiracy theory than ever before, and her boyfriend had left her. She'd broken up with her boyfriend and come back home to the UK. And I thought to myself, I wonder if your conspiracy theories had something to do with that boyfriend leaving you. Anyway.
What are you selling?
About maybe, I want to say, oh no, just to finish the finish the barber point, I now go to a freaking barbers.
What are you buying?
Down the avenues, a short drive into the city. That's actually run by a bunch of guys from Kurdistan, and they are like freaking beard wizards, man. They are like beard wizards. I swear, I have never had such a good shave in my life. Like they're like, Kurdistan, like on the border of Iraq, and it's like near Iraq and Turkey, Kurdistan. Basically, a lot of people mistake people from Kurdistan for Turkish, and they're not the same. They're not the same group. And like, I went in, And this guy was just, I just like, oh yeah, full shave, please. He's like, full shave? I'm like, yeah. And this guy with like freaking 2 razors, a shaving blade, and some aftershave worked absolute freaking magic. Like I could sit down in the barber's chair, right? I could sit down in the barber's chair, get a close shave with all the like. This guy didn't even have to get the wet shaving foam out. He could literally give me a close shave with two electric razors and a close shaving razor and some aftershave. And then he'd get the freaking steam machine out as well and give me the freaking steam machine treatment. And I'm sitting there, and there's all this freaking Kurdistan rap music on in the background, and I'm bobbing my head, and this guy's like barbering like a freaking demon. And at the end, I'm like, how much? And he's like, oh, £8, my friends, £8, my friend, £8. I'm like, £8. You have just given me a 3 razor plus shave with the steam machine and aftershave, and you're only charging me £8 for this? He's like, yeah, my friend, £8. I'm like, coming back here. And I've been going back there ever since. And it's been like, what? Probably like freaking 3 years now? 2-3 years? Something like that. There's like 2 or 3 different guys who work in there, and they are absolute legends. And I'm listening to this freaking, Kurdistan hip hop, bobbing my head. Like, Kurdistan's actually got some pretty decent freaking rap music, and you wouldn't have thought it. I'm bobbing my head. It's like rap music and hip hop and Arabic mixed together, and I'm like, this is freaking bop. It's actually Arabic hip hop. It's crazy. Hey, Marcus. Sorry, I'm talking about my barber. Hey, Silver and Chat, how's everyone doing today? I'm good, my man. I'm just reminiscing about some of the best shaves a man can ever have. 4.5.
Thank you.
Good stuff. How are we anyway, Marcus? We good? I'm going to stop rambling now. Because you're all expecting me to play the game, and I'm sitting here talking about Kurdish barbers. Or Kurdistan barbers. Okay. Time for the Krauser fight. And it's Mike in the helicopter. Dipping your fries in a sundae. Yes or no? I'd give it a try. I haven't really had the time to honestly be going out for any food. Hence why you haven't really seen any freaking food stuff. Like I've been up to see Ace, like I think maybe once, possibly twice in the last kind of 4 weeks. Yeah, I think it was about twice in the last 4 weeks. But the last time we really went for any food was when I went to Wendy's, and you got a short for that. The other time was this Saturday just gone, and really I just played cards and got the train home. But yeah, how are we, Marcus? Are we good? Yeah, I don't mind doing a react. Let's go anyway. Showtime. Run, Leon!
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate.
Yeah, get some drawing done.
But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess. You got the last one.
Life is indeed
Pretty much
crazy.
means you're on a tight leash.
So you should absolutely keep calm and get some
Sounds
drawing
like you
done.
thought this one out pretty well.
And give me the honor of being your background, Sam, while you do. You chill, my guy. He can't actually come here because of his pathfinding. So he just stands there. It's actually great. See, it's a glitch. They never fixed it. He's actually really, like, really weak to the knife. It does freaking hundreds of times more damage than gunfire. Like, you can pour ungodly amount of rounds into this guy, and he will keep coming. But yeah, he's literally hundreds of times weaker to the knife. In fact, I'm gonna do a quick Google search, guys. How much weaker is crowd? Let me just put the Wi-Fi back on. Come on, phone. Stoke up the boiler. Right. How much weaker? How weak is... No, not Kramer. To the knife. RE4. Krauser's weakness against knives extends to his mutation, as he can be stunned with a knife swing, which would leave him open to more knife attacks. Yeah, you can easily melee him. Yeah, I mean... So yeah, basically somebody was saying, you can, it takes 1 to 2 magnum shots just to stun him normally. Magnum shots, the most powerful weapon in the game. And, basically he's... But by this metric alone, for him to be able to go down in maybe 2 hits, 2-3 hits to the knife, he's literally probably hundreds of times weaker to the knife. Considering that a base magnum shot is going to be like maybe, for example, 24, right? And it's going to take maybe 2 to 3 to stun him. So you're probably going to have to do it like maybe 5 or 6 times to get him to throw a grenade and disappear. So kind of like 24, 48, freaking 72, freaking 72, 96, 120, probably like 144. So he is probably weak to the knife by a magnitude of freaking dozens, if not hundreds. So just using the knife trivializes the fight. And I didn't know this until like a couple of playthrough sessions ago. Anyway, let's go. We're almost done with the game now anyway, so I don't mind kind of having a bit more of a leisurely pace here. So you knock him down, he gets up. See what I mean? 2 swings. That's it. This knife. It really does trivialize the fight. No challenge. No challenge whatsoever. And I didn't know this. I've been playing this game for years. And I probably only found this out maybe a year ago. Maybe a year or so ago. It's crazy. Yeah, life is tough at times, but you can make life into something very, very good and fun and strong if you have, well, if you just persevere at times. That's all it takes, a bit of perseverance on occasion.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella? To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Bring it, dude. I dodged that. Get down here and stop being...
Good, Leon. Getting a bit soft, are we?
Got him. Right. Where is the red? There's the red. There's the green. Give me that green. Mitigate the damage. Yeah. Got those QTEs down. Love it. Look at the speed of those QTEs. There we go. Stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab, stab. Stab, 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 stabby, stab, stab, stab. There we go. Okay. Very nice indeed. Right. The next time Krauser comes on screen, guys, I need you to sing it with me. Sing the stabby song. Silver, I've got to say, my whole world shattered around me when you told me you sucked at RE3. I saw you as some RE master, now you're just a grasshopper. It's one of the only ones I'm quite bad at. Like, 3 and Code Veronica I struggle with. The rest, I'm really quite chill with. I'm really solid. I mean, I'll play OG3 again at some point when those PC remasters are all released, but, I mean, shouldn't this inventory screen tell you something about where we are in terms of just Resident Evil competency? The only place I suffer is QTEs, and that's a byproduct of my muscular condition. I can't help that. Good, Leon. That's what I'm talking about. Why is... There should have been a first aid. Oh wait, no, we picked it up, didn't we? Okay. Right. Let's go. Look. Drones. Kind of 10 years earlier from when drones actually should exist, but drones. Look at them. Been all cute and drony. People said that you, or people typically say that the drones carry no ammunition or equipment. That's a misconception. They do, it's just a very rare drop. Dude, no. I don't appreciate your exploding. Silver likes it when Nemesis tickles his pickle with his tentacle. Bit of a tentacle tickler. Oh, I do like a tentacle tickle. Makes me happy. Satisfies me greatly. That's right, tickle my tentacle. That's right, tickle it harder. Oh, go on, Cheryl, don't stop. Keep tickling. Happy. Real happy. Oh, it pleases me greatly. Sorry. I sound like a working class chain smoking grandmother from a council estate somewhere in the north. These grenade drops are very rare. Happy is the correct pronunciation. Happy has a H in it, guys.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella. I see the oh, come on. I don't approve of that. I don't approve of it. Here we go. Last segment. Okay. That's the piece. When we pick that up, Krauser's gonna start scrapping with us. Mag ammo. It's my friend Green Herb Senpai. Herb Senpai! Oh god. Ball-san! Right. Shout out to Ball-san in chat. You ready to witness the power, guys? I'm about ready to witness it.
One more to go, Krauser. We'll see about that.
Witness the power!
Witness the power!
Witness the power!
You've lost it
Go on,
completely,
He-Man.
Krauser.
Get in there, son.
Prepare
For your death, Leon. We got it. Okay, we're on a timer. But it's not a problem. We have the knife. Give me a minute. Oh, that cutie is a pain. Give me a sec. That cutie is an actual pain. As if he got iframes off that. He does, he gets iframes! Right, we're taking a bit of damage, but it's okay. Looking back at my vids pronouncing water as a water killed me. You see, that's the thing, right? Typically, Northern and Midland folk in the UK or Northern and Midland folk in England pronounce well, I've been told that for somebody of the North, I'm very well spoken. I just pronounce water as water, so that's it. But it's some Southerners are funny because they're like water, water, and I'm just like, go on, lads, say it again, water. Love it, love it hearing Southerners pronounce water. It's beautiful. That's cutie. It actually cuts you off from doing anything. Browser, you're getting beyond the joke here. Right, let's mag it. I'm going through healing like a lunatic. There we go. That'll do it. I witnessed his power and I'm not impressed. Right, okay, let's go. Bring on the tea bag. What do you fancy? Darjeeling, Earl Grey? Bit of Yorkshire tea? Oh, way up. Bit of Yorkshire tea? Oh, aye, we're alright, good time. We went round to Auntie Grace's house. We got scones with butter and jam. And then we got Yorkshire tea. And our Uncle Dave had just come back from pit. He'd just been down mining pit and he was like, hey up, our lad. And I was like, hey up, Uncle Dave, how you doing? And I realised I changed names mid-sentence, but oh well. Spicy chai. Give a Yorkshireman a spicy chai. What's this weird stuff? Never seen this before, Dave. It's chai. What's chai? Do you put it on your fish and chips? Time for Mike.
So, it seems you killed Krauser too. How shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer.
I have prior engagements. Enjoy your smart muffing while you can. Yeah, sorry. I just break out into random caricatures. You forgive me. One of my exes was from, I've said this before. Ex from Leeds, her mother talked like that. Like the stereotypical, oh way up, working class Yorkshire lad, don't mind him pit. It was quite eye-opening. She also used to refer to me as our kid as well. That's a fortified position.
Damn.
You alright, Mike? How you doing, son? I promise I'll come out at Northern very, very shortly. Alright, well, bad traffic. So bad he couldn't even have a cup of tea before going in. Fire away, boys!
Now that's what I call backup.
The name's Mike. You looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
Looking for firepower, you come to the right place. Excellent. I don't mind some fire. I'm sure Candy would be really proud of that. Candy from Rapid Fire. You will not know that reference. I am the only one who does. Taking cover. Oh, say the scumbags line. Call them goddamn scumbags, please. Goddamn scumbags. I'm like, go on, Mike. Wish we had this much in the munitions department. I'm feeling very, very hard and satisfied just freaking viewing the amount of firepower on display here. My grandfather visited Port Isaac in Cornwall, says Jacob, and a lady asked him, "Why you come here? It's horrible." Exactly how I spelt it. Oh, I know the pronunciation. I know the Cornish accent is... Oh, it's really quite something. It's quite unique, actually. Quite unique. Very much so. Hey, fellas. How we doing? Excuse me. Full automatic, guys and gals. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? Second Amendment right, guys and gals. Very much so. There we go. Nice. The shredding! It just shreds! It freaking shreds! I'm gonna call the TMP Eddie. His name will be Eddie, and he is quite shreddy. Shreddy Eddie. And he makes his foes deady. I'm taking cover. Say the line, Mike. Please say the line. It'll please me. Oh! Your mother drinks White Lightning on a council estate in Bolton, Ganado. Oh, sorry, Blackburn. Wrong one. Insult still stands. Yeah, when you sent me that, dude, I did not forget. It gave me a giggle. That solves that problem. Right. Open sesame. Right. JJ is coming. Oh no, sorry, is it JJ or AJ? If it's JJ, I'm gonna call him Jemima Johnson. And if it's AJ, I'm gonna call him Arnold Jackson. I mean, I can't be that overrated, dude. I've only got 1,800 subs. Got him. Excuse me. And kick. Have that. Go on, son. We'll have you drinking White Lightning on a council estate shortly. Oh yeah, he enjoyed that. What do you mean, don't make good content? It's the finest content known to man. You have Silver, your host. Being a Silver, your host. What more could you possibly ask for in life? Apart from a job, house, home, security. All of those things that we need for existence. Because the system under which we live demands it. Right, okay. Red and a green. Yep. Yep. What do you mean I play it badly? Apart from QTs, I'm absolutely on point. Slander, sir. Slander. Somebody give me a white glove so I can just, like, give Novi a gentlemanly slap with it. And challenge him to a duel. Time for fisticuffs, sir. I will see you at dawn, sir. Because playing on Pro is unreasonably freaking difficult, and I can barely ever do the QTs. Arnold, my guy, how you doing? More Resident Evil tonight. Hopefully we'll be done in the next kind of hour. Let's go. Let's go. How are we, Arnold? You okay? Got him. There's one down. Don't think I don't see you. I'm doing alright, just making some burritos. Very nice. What's good in your burritos? Beef, chicken? What is your burrito of choice, my friend? I like me a good burrito. Bean and cheese. Oh, yes. Good choice. Down we go. Likes eel and crumpets in his burritos. Yeah, fold them over. Nice meal. Oh yes, sir. Folded eel on my crumpets, sir. Very good, sir. Right. Okay. I'm taking cover. Get him, Mike. Hang on. Done and done. That solves that problem. So you know how to make tea, right? Yeah, you take a tea bag, shove it in a freaking cup, pour water in said cup, leave it to steep for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Stir, take out tea bag, add milk, sugar, job done. I'm not one of these people who throws a cup of tea together in 2 minutes. I like to leave it to steep for a good 10. And then put semi-skimmed milk in it. And the freaking teaspoon of sugar. Only one, mind you. You're okay, Leo. Oh, I leave the tea bag in too. You should see my old man. He's like a tea ninja. Always has been all throughout his life. It's like watching a ninja at play. Kettle's boiled, water in, tea bag, chucked in, 2 minutes. Drop of frickin' semi-skimmed milk. Done. The whole thing has been constructed and drunk within about frickin', you know, within 5 to 10 minutes. And like, my tea bag stays in the cup for a whole 10 minutes before I even frickin' take it out, add the milk and the sugar and stir. Oh no. Sugar, semi-skim milk, then the hot water. No. Leomon, no, 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 no. No, no. Why are you doing it in that order? I'm going to have to disagree. Why the sugar and the milk first? That's bizarre. Tea bag and water in first. You gotta let that thing steep. Otherwise you're gonna have like weak, flavorless tea. Next you told me you drink frickin' Thai food. That is the tea beverage of savages. Yeah. The body's in the crawl space. Killed from bad tea choices. Oh lord. None of your damn business. He's not denying it. Very nice. All of Leomon's victims were killed by bad tea. Bad tea choices. Leomon is an anime villain. There's every real possibility. The scones debate. Not at all. I just have never... It's strange to me, that's all, Leo. I've actually never heard somebody prepare tea in that manner. That is honestly the first time I've heard it. And it's actually really just not what I've heard before. There's a scones debate. Now you can indulge me. What is the scones debate? I don't have a lot of scones. I need to hear this. Indulge me. I actually do. Alright, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I have just never heard of somebody had the milk first. But okay. Anyway. What is this scones business? I wish to know about scones. I didn't realize there was a discussion to be had around them. I don't have scones very often. I only have scones when I go into York. Wait, there's etiquette for scones? There's scone etiquette? Typically when I go into York and go to one of the many tea rooms in York, that's like one of the few times I will actually have scones, because they have some freaking... My sister's workplace as well. There's a bakery down the street from where she works. Which honestly isn't too far from me. And they do some ungodly scones. They're delicious. I don't know. Half the time when I do a scone, I'm very basic. Unless it's like going to an actual tea room, I just cut it open and put butter on it and eat it that way. The only time I ever had cream and jam is when I go to a proper tea room. Take cover! Get him, Mike!
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Novi wasn't responsible this time. Novi's innocent. Novi didn't kill Mike.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
Okay,
When you've acquired this power,
let's do this.
you will
We're
understand.
nearly at the end.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck. We wish him luck. Mike is not going to the bar now. They set up this whole interaction just to kill him. It's crazy. I mean, Mike's cool. I like the fact that Mike turns up as he does. I do think it's pretty awesome having him around, to be fair. But no, the only time I ever get fancy with a scone, as I said, tea room. Other than that, it's just basic business. Though I do need to actually ask my sister the next time I see her to pick up a couple of scones from that bakery near her work. Because, oh my god, I'm like cheap shop bought scones. I'm not a fan of. I admit to being quite picky with scones. If they're cheap, you know, 4 for kind of like £3 scones out of say your local co-op, I typically won't even eat them. Not a fan. But if you get me nice, bougie, fresh baked bakery scones with like frickin' some pre-made jam filling or like frickin' fruit in the middle, then I will pay I will go to an upmarket bakery and pay £3 for a single scone. It doesn't bother me. Like I have a real weakness for artisan food. You know, bakery goods, frickin' deli sandwiches, meat products, cold cuts, pork pies, Scotch eggs, frickin' bakery sausage rolls, proper bakery sausage rolls, not a frickin' Greg's, a proper short crust bakery sausage roll. Like, I'm quite picky in that regard, actually. Artisan food is my weakness. I can go to the local coffee house in my town up the main street, and I can literally spend £20 in there in one sitting just getting baked goods, cheese and ham croissants.
Leon,
Cheese and ham
okay?
croissants are delightful, by the way. Love them. Culture and sophistication at its finest. Give her a neck hug, Leon. Give her a cuddle. Go on.
Sorry, Ada.
Cheeky cuddle. Neck hug.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
It's been a good night, actually. Wonder where Jay is. Wonder where Jay is. Haven't seen Jay since the last Resident Evil stream. Hope the guy stops in it, so I get on with Jay. Me and Jay are on that wavelength. Leon is indeed the main character, Jared. Welcome. Jay's cool. It's nice to have him back, to be honest. I never had any sort of beef when, you know, he had, like, all that live stuff going on and he was gone for a while. I was just happy to have the guy swing back in again. I don't take this kind of thing personally. Hey, there may be a day where I disappear. Say, for example, if, you know, just... There may be a day where just, like, or maybe a week or a couple of weeks or however long where I have stuff going on and I just up and disappear because I'm busy. Like, don't hold it against me if I ever do, you know? It's not personal. Right, there's a regenerator here. Everybody gets along in chat now. We'll have nothing silly. I'm in chill mode. Right. Okay. Now then. But yeah, hoping Jay stops in again. Always nice having the homie swing by. I do hope he realizes, you know, that when he went away for a while, that had absolutely zero beef whatsoever. I may play Star Wars Outlaw at some point. Yeah, he was in our last Resident Evil stream, and I think that was about it. I might play Star Wars Outlaws, as I said. It's a regenerator over here. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Breathing like a chain smoker. Oh, yes. Chronic bronchitis. Get in there. Bring it on like Donkey Kong. We're almost on to the last mission. We don't have more than half an hour left, to be honest with you. Oh, God. Hang on. Pop goes the weasel. Let's be on our way. We've made good progress, to be honest. I mean, when did we start? About just after 7? Take it easy, Arnold. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Look after yourself, dude. You playing tomorrow, Silver? Nah, having a night off tomorrow. Frickin' tomorrow I'm having a day off to play some video games with Suki and just spend some time with Suki because she's been babysitting and looking after the kids for her sister yesterday and today. So we haven't really had the opportunity to spend much time together. So what I said to her, I'd already decided this. My plan was that I was going to stream and record on Monday and Tuesday. Then I was going to take Wednesday off when she's free from looking after the kiddos to play some video games together and just spend some time together. And then Thursday, I'm going to head over on the train to go and see Ace. And we're probably going to go and... Well, no, there's no probably about it. We're going to go and see Deadpool and Wolverine. So there'll be no streams on Wednesday or Thursday, yeah. Probably Friday. Depends how tired I am on Friday. But there'll definitely be one on Saturday, whatever. Unless they need an emergency judge at the card shop, because they have a Tier 2 championship tournament on Saturday at the shop. So I may have to get the train up there and frickin' judge for them if I'm asked and they have no other options. But other than that, nothing tomorrow and Thursday. Probably Friday and very likely Saturday. Hey, fellas. My opinion on what trailer, sorry? Deadpool and Wolverine. I've only really seen like one, the very first one that came out. Leomon, I prefer to go in blind. When I'm gonna go see movies, I go in completely blind and skip as many trailers as possible. So I've honestly tried to scrub the one trailer I did see from mind. Ooh. Here he comes. I don't think I've seen that one, Leo. Here he comes. Let's mag it up. God damn. Point blank magnum round and the guy survived it. Can't say I was expecting that. Okay. Right. Wonder where Mandy's been. I haven't actually seen Mandy for about maybe 2 or 3 streams. I hope she's alright. She just hasn't turned up. I do hope everything's alright with her, to be honest. Like, legit. Yeah, I don't think I've seen her since the last Resident Evil stream. Yeah, fair. But no, I think it's been like 3 streams since she came in. I do hope everything's alright. Swap that in there. I hope people on my channel don't have beef and aren't squabbling with each other, like legit. I'm one of those people that's very likely to say that if it's, you know, if people do have beef with each other, and it's petty and very small, just learn to coexist and get over it. Life is too short. Life is too short. Like, you know, to harbor petty grievances. I'm too laid back for that kind of thing, personally. Oh. But I mean, in short, I do hope everybody's just okay. Charge! Oh my god. Double trouble. There's two. That's fine, Silver, but if folk won't let a joke die, they cannot expect me to play along. I don't know the context to this, and I'm not gonna ask. Like I said, I make a conscious effort to stay out of people's petty grievances. I'm just here to I'm just here to play my video games and chill. Who's even shooting at us? Hang on. Alright. There's too much going on here. Excuse me, this is getting beyond the joke. Dude's freaking sniping like it's Call of Duty. Oh, sorry, Leo. I wasn't even. When I get into a game, I'm focused more on the game half the time than chat. So I didn't even notice that. Oh, not acceptable. You're annoying me, son. No, none of that. Nah, when I'm really getting into the zone with the game, my eyes kind of flicker away from chat and I'm focusing more on just playing. You're in a position here where nothing you can do is like... This is getting beyond the joke. It's annoying me. The amount of healing we are burning through here. Alright. We're empty. Is that the last of them? Cool. Alright. Nice. Nice. Alright. We are pretty much good. Yep, pretty much good. There we go. Get them open. I've played Soul Calibur. I've played, which is the first one? Is it Soul Edge or Soul Blade? Played the first one on arcade cabinet. I played Soul Calibur 2. And I played the most recent Soul Calibur with Suki as well. I specifically bought it and we played it together. Like, we actually sat down and played it together. Soul Blade. There she is! There she is. I enjoyed us playing Soul Calibur 6 together, Suki. I remember we specifically went to the game store together to buy that, didn't we? We got it on release, actually, and we sat and played it together. And I really enjoyed watching you, make characters and just play through some of the story in that. Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain. You know, Jin the Scotsman has recommended that so many times to me. Hey, fellas. Too bad we'll never get a Soul Calibur 7. That's sad. I enjoyed what I played of 6. Might stream 6 at some point, actually. Really? Oh. Mother truckers, no. Yep. 2 days in a row. She be tired. She be a very tired lass. You're doing good, though, looking after those kiddos, Suki. Well played. Well played. She's not very well. What's going on?
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it
Bless
or
her.
not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
How can she catch a cold? She's not really been around anyone outside the family. I think I saw Josh Strafe Hayes' retrospective as well, by the way, Leo, on Soul Calibur. She's definitely putting the lead in his pencil.
Leon, now!
Excited! Come on, Ash, let's go. Well, I do hope the little one's okay anyway. I know it's good to strengthen her immune system, but still, I hope she's gonna be okay. Bless the little one. That's gonna make her really sad.
Let's go.
Done and done. Cool. Cool. Our last merchant for the time being. I mean, I can't say anything. Most people have a crush on Ada Wong.
Welcome. Got a selection of
Good things on sale, stranger.
What are you selling?
Right, what am I selling?
Ah.
Just that.
What are you buying?
Okay, what do we got left? 28. Oh, God. What are we working with?
Thank you.
Do we go rifle or riot gun? We're a bit short because we didn't pick up that pipe.
Thank you.
One short on the riot gun.
Come back
Anytime. Thank you. Come again. Let's go. Last mission. We're going to be done very shortly. And then I can go and chill for an hour or so. Maybe have a couple of card games on Mastodon. Ashley, get out the way, lass. Yeah, she's a bit peeveful. Bless the small one. Bless the dinky small one. The amount of distance these homies cover. They sometimes spawn Plagas in their heads in that last room. Or in this last room. Okay, the fight between Sadler and Ada's already happened, and he'll have whipped her away somewhere. And I'm going, oh, what a nice dress you have. And I'm just like, oh god, it's creepy. Not literally, but you know what I is getting at. I'm savagely thirsty as well today, guys. Like, savagely thirsty. Okay, alright. Cool, that'll do it. Let's go and frazzle our Plagas parasites. I'm actually getting tired. I could go lay down. Yeah, it's a good job we've only got about maybe 15-20 minutes left of the game. Am I done in half an hour bit?
I don't know about this, Leon.
May have to be
There's only one way
extended.
to find out. You operate.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Leon's liver looks so juicy.
How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were gonna die. All right. Guess I'm up.
Notice how her life readings are lower than Leon's on the meter.
You okay?
That's it, lass.
I don't know about you,
Give him a hug.
but I think it's time we go home.
That's the start of a fan fiction right there. I need to write some real good Leon and Ashley fan fiction. You know, like RE4 classic Ashley as well. Some real steamy, you know, freaking bedroom of the Oval Office kind of steamy. I actually read a fan fiction between Leon and Ashley that somebody wrote where that happened. You know, she literally she confessed her feelings to Leon, and he had his way with her in a bedroom in the frickin' in her White House bedroom. And you know, since he was her Secret Service detail, nobody frickin' questioned it. Go on, Mr. Kennedy. Deeply unprofessional, but go on. If you must. Right. Okay. It's time to go get Sadler. Time to go get Sadler. Sadler. Barely know her. Oh, god damn it, Marcy. That's your fault.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
Ada!
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old.
Yeah, hand of God ain't working.
You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The
Hey, Jay. How you doing?
Failing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation,
Pull up a seat,
I will
homie.
help you awaken from your
Just in
world
time
of
for the last
cliché.
boss.
Ada, stand back.
Ada Wong, and it's oh so wrong. That is a big spider. Oh, don't worry, dude. The VODs are always there. Oh dear. Excuse me. Have a grenade, friend. Stab! Yeah. Stabbity, stabbity. He. Right, let's get the mag in. Right, hit him. Just saying that I'm happy to have just saying about maybe what, like 10-20 minutes before you stop by, that I'm happy to have you back in streams again, dude. It's nice having you in, homie. Like, legit. Dude just bonks me with the frickin' girder. Instant knockdown. Gotta love it. Right. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, 2 hits. That's so free it should be criminal, man. It should be. Bonk. Dab. Ah, you're playing Arkham Knight. I remember you were saying you were gonna have a bit of Arkham Knight going on. Excuse me. Are you talking original or remake, dude? I love that that is an instant knockdown. It's so busted. Ooh. Oh, gee. Dodge mechanics were a bit stiff in that, dude. They were a bit stiff. Don't disagree. That flip. Hang on.
Use this.
You gotta stream that soon. We're gonna play some OG2 first. When they drop it on Gork. Yeah, we're gonna do 2. We'll do 2 and then we're gonna do probably 3 after that. We're absolutely not skipping out on it, my guy. It has not been skipped out on. Even though, fair warning, I'm gonna suck at it. I'm not gonna be good. By any means. This should fit. Claire first. We're gonna do yeah, we'll do Claire. We've done Leon's A scenario already. We'll do Claire. And then we'll do Leon B. Excuse me, just gonna chuck a grenade at a big angry spider. 4. Come on, bud. Can I get a kaboom in chat, please, guys? It is done. There we go. Juicy. Juicy like her name is Lucy.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Hmm.
Explosions have happened. I am satisfied. It's also wrong with Ada wrong.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
See you around, Ada. Explosions have happened.
Very cute.
Oh. Like, don't get me wrong. Resident Evil 3 Remake Nemesis makes you feel a bit stressed when he's chasing you. OG Nemesis is like anxiety inducing because he's just so strong. I'd do everything in my power not to fight him, even though I know you get all the best weapons and gear by fighting him. It's going to be the longest playthrough we have known to man.
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
It's gonna blow, girl. Like Leon when he gets you back to that bedroom. I mean, Nemesis in 3 Remake doesn't look too bad. You can see by the design that they're definitely the Devil May Cry stuff with the plane and applied the same approach with the jet skiing for Resident Evil 4, because obviously Devil May Cry was a freaking prototype for 4, wasn't it? That ended up just going so far off the mark that they changed it. We're gonna play Devil May Cry for the channel as well again. We're gonna have a full playthrough one day at some point. You're gonna get some good old Capcom from your boy. Your boy Silver is gonna be giving you that Capcom.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Yeah, you said sweetheart. As I've said before, it's canon. Anyway. Do slam the like if you haven't already, please, folks. Well, that went well. That went really well. Let's try again. He said sweetheart. It was canon until they both died.
Hang on, sweetheart.
And the ballistics went under, sinking like a pair of missiles.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Come on. I was riding. How much quicker do you want me to go? We're gonna get there.
Hang on, sweetheart.
This should not be taking me 3-4 attempts. Come on, Ash. Let's go.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
For God's sake. Steer! Steer the jet ski! Steer it! No! For God's sake. How hard is it? How hard is it? Come on.
Hang on, sweetheart.
It's GTA all over again. I resent that implication. I resent that implication.
I know. Just hold on.
Yeah! Ballistics secured. I know, right?
Ashley!
Gets all this way just to chuck her in the ocean. She's all wet, Leon.
Leon!
She's all wet.
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Yeah!
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say
Right?
that, but it
Right?
doesn't hurt to ask,
Dude!
you know?
Dude!
So,
Right?
who was that woman anyway?
The one time he gets a girl offering herself up on a platter,
Tell
he
me.
says no!
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's
Says no. Life or death situation with Claire. Doesn't smash. Keeps chasing Ada like a lost puppy. Doesn't get to smash. Apart from one time that's referenced in movies. Ashley says, yes, come on. Becky, let me smash. Homeboy ain't smashing. Don't pass. Smash. Oh, God. God. Calm down, Silver. Calm down. It's all over now. The game can't hurt you. I'm gonna write a fan fiction. Oh, I know, Leo. I know. All that stress she put him through was supposed to let it all out on her. Oh God, Jay. Jay, calm down. Calm down. Be calm, weary pilgrim, be calm. Find your inner peace, homie. Find your inner peace. Ah, you're fine, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. That, however, is not good. Okay. So we've had a very successful time, haven't we? It's been a very good time indeed. Another successful playthrough of RE4. No complaints on my end, it has been a damn good time. Paul Mercier. Sally Carhill as Ada. I wonder what we're gonna play next. I'll think about that. I'll think about that for Friday. Next stream will be on Friday. So those of you who've just stopped in, so you're aware, spending time with Suki tomorrow and going to see a movie with Ace on frickin' Thursday. Hashtag classic indeed. Always is. Hashtag masterpiece. Always is. Hiroyuki Kobayashi. Mr. Itch. Okay. Always enjoy me some Resident Evil. The game is protected under the laws of the Raccoon City Police Department. Criminal prosecution by an appropriate STARS member and then some. Love it.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack-free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
Okay, we are done. We are done. Reproduction prohibited. Intelligence report. Okay, 78% hit ratio, 872 enemies, 14 times offed, 16 hours, 17 minutes, 17 seconds. Playtime. Well, maybe if you weren't playing stuff that would get you in trouble, my guy. Okay. We will save. Been a good night. Been a good night. A very good night, even. Good. Yep, you get everything. So, have you all enjoyed yourselves? I hope you have. I'm very happy with the progress we have made tonight. You were playing Midnight Club. That's not a bad game. Do you know what's even better than Midnight Club? The original Need for Speed on PS2. Would love to play that, but it's only going to be half as fun without the copyrighted music. They took it down because of the garage instrumental music. Exactly. And this is why I can't play freaking Need for Speed Underground. Freaking Static X and that kind of thing. Definitely going to be a copyright nightmare. Well, another thing I want to play is a Def Jam Fight for New York, but I'd have to play that with all the music taken out as well, because it has major R&B freaking music in it from major artists all across the early 2000s. So I'd have to turn all the music off to play it. Fight for New York. I'm going to play it, though. It's basically going to be Suburban White Boy gets with Carmen Electra. It's going to happen. Never played Carbon. Never played Carbon. Leo Mon says, thanks for the ballistics appreciation. Good night, stay safe, stay cool, and hug fur babies. Indeed. So, we'll wind it down here. What's wrong with Suburban White Dude gets with Carmen Electra? What is wrong with the Suburban White Dude getting with Carmen Electra? I mean, who were our romance options again? I don't remember. I know one's Carmen Electra. So we got Lil Kim, Carmen Electra. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. I'm actually trying to remember. Lil Kim, Carmen Electra. Gonna play the soundtrack on your PC as I play. That sounds fine to me. Sounds fine to me. Sure does. That way it won't feel so dead. That is a plan. That's absolutely a plan. Resident Evil 5 will come, but I'm probably gonna play some of the more survival horror stuff first. Jay's like, don't do Lil Kim. I know that Lil Kim and Carmen Electra are two of the options. Yeah, remind us, Jay, because I only remember two of the four. I'm sure there's like four of them, isn't there? You told me the other night, and I've forgotten again. Because I've been busy. Whatever happened, you're gonna get more freaking Resident Evil Moad, don't worry. 5 might come a bit later. I actually don't have 5 on my library. And apparently 5 is very awkward to actually get working. Outbreak will need some setting up, but it's definitely not off the cards. Definitely not off the cards. I think Kimura is there. I think Kimura is an option. Anyway, we'll be playing it live if we play it. Chat gets to pick. Unless I play it recorded. Either way, I've got more Crash Bandicoot to do first. Anyway, we'll wind it down here. For those of you who have stopped in, my name is Silver and I'm your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, and retro games. Please feel free to like and sub if that's your jam. Carmen Electra, Lil Kim, Cindy Johnson, Kimora Lee, Shaniqua, and Shauna. I mean, for me, it's going to be Cindy Johnson or Carmen Electra. It's going to be one of those two, Cindy Johnson or Carmen Electra. Do it live. Yeah, can do, homie. Can do. Suki says Kimura. The lady has spoken. The lady has spoken. Yeah, no complaints there. Well, I'll turn off the music and do it. I will. Yeah, that works. Anyway, to those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01, so you always know we go live and you never miss out. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you can either follow us on Twitter. Oh, sorry. You can either hit the big red join button on the channel to become a channel member for £1.99 a month, or become a silver patron over on Patreon for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and silver patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. And we'll soon have our first Patreon exclusive and supporter exclusive playthrough on the channel, and that'll be Pokemon Leaf Green. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated, and you can find the links in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you too. Have a great rest of your night. See you soon. Oh, you will, dude. Be streaming again on Friday. Don't know what yet. Don't know what yet, but you will have some more stream on Friday. It'll either be Resident Evil or probably, I want to say, probably Def Jam. Something. We're going to go for something. I don't want to burn out all the Resident Evil in one go, considering we're going to be playing a lot of it over Halloween. Anyway, a special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, and Julio. It is very much appreciated. And for the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. Def Jam icon. Hell no. 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 Not the stepchild of the series. Anyway, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.